I'm doing this off the fly. I like doing stuff off the fly. I don't like doing rehearsed stuff. That's not true, but typically I like doing off the fly. And I'm doing this off the fly because I interviewed this guy about back in October in DC for National Drive Electric Week.
Yep.
Your interview has set on my computer desktop until now. It is what's today's date? May 5th.
May the 4th. May the 4th be
May the
with
4th
you.
be with you. Yes. Oh my God. So it's been that long. And in ways it worked out because now if you see this beautiful blue EQS Mercedes, he didn't have that. He was in a a lease?
Yep. EQE SUV.
Right. So people are watching this video now when I interviewed you back in the day as they don't hear any audio. They see you and I talking and standing looking at your car, which I thought was yours. So now we're going to snap back into right now, and this is what's happening with this vehicle. So what happened to the vehicle that you was leasing?
Turned it in.
Why?
So I've always eyed the EQS. My kid is off to college. The younger one is older and I don't need the SUV anymore.
Right.
So I got the car that I wanted.
Right.
With all the bells and whistles. Now they still riding the car, so they got the executive rear seat package to enjoy.
Right.
And love my heads-up display. The EQE, when I bought it fresh off the truck, it didn't have that. That wasn't coming out for another 4 months.
Okay.
And this was when Mercedes was doing the 2-year lease with full coverage, charging 2 years, everything. And yeah, I wouldn't want to wait. I wanted to catch the deal. That's when the 7,500 was ended for them.
Yeah, got you.
All the rebates.
I got you.
That's
all
what
the rebates.
All the rebates.
Yeah,
everything that came, it was like I had to get it now or I'm gonna miss out.
Right. So I noticed this sign here that says engine trouble. Well, why don't you buy a car with no engine? And then, oh, I'm sorry, I just leaned on your car. It says, please do not touch.
You good. You good.
But I got my gear on, so I'm not scratching up anything. You have quickly pointed out some of the things you like about this car. Do you have anything you dislike about this car?
So in the original video, we talked about the EQE had this one little quirk that it didn't have the hook to put your dry cleaning in.
Dry cleaning. I remember that. Yes.
EQS doesn't have it either.
What?
Yep. It's like Mercedes does not have dry cleaning. They have valets who bring it to the house, I guess.
That's a poor man's concept. That's what that is.
That's what that is.
You're the top dollar car, man.
I'm too old school for them.
You're the top dollar car, man. Come on, man. You can put your stuff in the trunk.
My dry cleaning needs to show up at the door. Don't put it in the car. It's not for that. That's not what that rear seat's for.
Right. So does the Mercedes still? They do not have a front space. Am I correct?
That's correct. You can't open the hood. The dealer has to do it.
Well, see, if they can listen to our cries, they can get the stuff out the front, put it underneath the wheels, and you can have some.
They did.
But
so the new CLA that they're coming out with, the trunk opens and it has a front.
Oh.
Now, does it have the hooks for dry cleaning?
You don't know.
I don't know until they actually release the car.
Well, I started to say you could put your dry cleaning in the front. if they will only listen, but they ain't thinking about us too. They ain't thinking about us ham and eggers right here. So it's all good. So we are at this event here. Actually, it was raining where I was living, and I thought it was going to be canceled. But the rain, I don't think any rain came this way in Annapolis. But it's good to see some people out.
Going from an SUV to a sedan. It's a lot of space in this car. I did not lose space dropping down from SUV to a sedan. Plenty of back room, leg room, little lower headroom, but it don't bother anybody because the seats recline with massaging. It's a hatchback, so I got a lot of trunk space.
All right, let's take a look.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Don't mind the junk.
Don't mind the dry cleaning?
Yep.
Ooh, wave with the foot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh my.
And you also have the sub trunk, which I love this part. You got the charger in the case right there.
Oh, wow.
Got my vacuum, but I'm going to show you what's underneath there.
Okay.
Got my lawn chairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Underneath the lawn chairs is the repair kit.
Oh, my God.
So it goes deep.
Really deep. Yeah. Wow.
Really deep.
Wow. And they still couldn't provide somebody with a goddamn
front.
Come on now.
So no front retreat out of this car.
That's some fun. That's nice though. I mean,
yeah.
I would have never known it had that much space just looking at a closed trunk.
Yeah.
That trunk goes deep.
So, and I know some people ask, like, okay, where's the button to open the trunk? If you didn't know your foot,
Right.
the rear camera is here,
Right.
which also opens the trunk.
Oh,
You just pop
okay.
the emblem.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So when you put in reverse,
yeah,
it opens up, and that's the camera, so it keeps the water off of it and everything when
Got
it's not
you.
needed.
Wow. So you charge right here?
Yep.
I did see a Porsche, and they had charging on both sides of the car. I thought that was the craziest thing ever.
And that's a Audi design,
Okay.
because when you pull up to a station, you don't. Somebody's driving the car. You don't know what side you're on. They said it don't matter. We got it on both.
I thought it was a bit excessive, but okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. Okay.
So there's another port on the front that everybody asks about.
all right.
I don't know if we showed it on the other car.
Is it okay?
Because the hood doesn't open, where you gonna put the washer fluid?
Oh yeah, we did do that.
I think we did. Yep. There you go.
There you go. Washing fluid eye. Okay. You have some people looking at your vehicle, so they may have questions.
That one is so small.
Okay.
You have to get used to it.
I got used to it, and you know, especially with rear, you turn the camera on and you can do the full 360 on the screen to see all around the car.
Can you open it?
There you go.
They like it, huh?
I do.
I have an E450 over there.
All right.
I love the E-Class.
So this is the S-Class, so step up.
Yes, big car.
Yeah. Now he said something that he said it's a big car,
Right.
but the turning radius is amazing because it has the rear wheel steering 10
Okay.
degrees,
Okay.
so it turns and corners really, really smooth, like
Wow.
a small compact.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go so you can entertain their questions.
All
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
No
And,
problem.